just don't get around, but there's something about.
So we put on our Instagram a while back ago, like, what would you guys want us to see us cook on a charcoal barbecue? What do you want to see us cook outdoors? And there was like 5 people that said, we want to see you do various types of shish kebabs.
Yeah, which are delicious.
I didn't even know that that was like a popular thing. I know it is more healthy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And delicious.
So Babe's going to whip up like some garlic white rice in the rice cooker. And then she's going to put together some shish kebabs. We're going to cook them indirect outside on the Weber kettle using the Slow N Sear and Jealous Devil charcoal. And then we're going to sear them off right over the coals to make that like nice char on it. Mm-hmm. And we're going to have ourselves some shish kebab.
It's going to be delicious. And then we won't feel bad about eating it.
So you're doing steak. Well, you're doing tenderloin.
Tenderloin steak.
From meat and bone.
Yes.
You're doing shrimp. You're doing chicken. You're doing veggies, onions.
Yes, I have bell peppers, onions, zucchini, and pineapple.
Yeah, babe.
With a teriyaki glaze.
A teriyaki glaze.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Per your fan request, shish kebabs. And here we go. Are you prepping, babe?
Yeah, I'm prepping for shish kebabs. These are going to be epic.
What do you got here?
Shrimpies. Chicken.
But you gotta hold up, that is the prize package, babe.
Tenderloin kebabs from Meat and Bone.
Our favorite meat company.
So excited.
Use code
Cop and Babe.
Cop and Babe for a discount at Meat and Bone. We love them. And it's cool that, let me flip this over. And it's upside down. That's it. Tenderloin. Oh yeah, good job, babe. And it comes already cut and pre-packaged and everything for you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Pretty awesome and fairly inexpensive.
Gonna be delicious.
This is one of your favorite jobs, cleaning the dripping griddle. But babe, you use the magical chemicals.
It's the best.
It's the best.
No joke. They sent this to us and we were like, okay, thank you. Not thinking it was a big deal. Didn't use it for a little bit. The first time I used it, it is the most amazing product ever and we will now buy it.
Super clean.
Super clean. It's so good. I even use it on our patio that gets super dirty from sticky barbecue grease and junk and all of that. And I just spray it on and then I just spray it off and it's totally clean. It's so crazy. And so this is an easy job when I don't have to scrub. But sometimes I have to scrub really caked on gunk. It's gross. I wish there was something left I could show you, but
it cleans up really easy though.
But basically, I just spray it on, I let it sit for like 2 minutes, and I spray it off, and it's shiny clean.
Like brand new.
Like brand new. I mean, this looks... Oh. Sorry. We've had this for a pretty long time, and we obviously use it all the time, and look at how clean it is. Because each time, I just spray it down.
Okay, so we're outside here on the world's smallest patio, and let me tell you how we're going to set up our Weber kettle today. We're going to be using one of our favorite Weber kettle accessories, the Slow N Sear, the Drip and Griddle, and the Easy Spin Grate. We're going to be, of course, using Jealous Devil Max Briquette Charcoal. Like we did in the last video, I'm going to use a fire cup. I'm going to put it in one little corner of the Slow N Sear, and I'm going to get the charcoal lighting from that little corner. I'm going to then put the lid on, and we're going to do a 2-zone cooking setup. We're going to start out on the indirect side, and then we'll char them right over the coals at the very end, giving the kebabs a nice good flavor, cooking them through evenly, but giving them that char. Now the way that I'm going to be setting up my Weber kettle today is the bottom vent is going to be open about a pencil width. The top vent is going to be open about a pencil width. I'm going to be using the Slow N Sear, the Drip and Griddle, the Easy Spin Grate, and it's going to be for an amazing cook. We're not going to be using any wood today. We're just going to be using the fire cup to light the Jealous Devil, and I know that Jealous Devil always provides that outstanding maximum flavor.
All right, so here we go. We have 3 different types of meat for our shish kebabs today. We're doing chicken, shrimp, and the tenderloin, which we showed you guys from Meat and Bone. I am going to throw some marinade, not on the shrimp, not everything on the shrimp. So the shrimp, I'm just going to do salt, and then the 2 meats, I'm going to do teriyaki and salt. I'm being kind of lazy and using just a pre-made store-bought teriyaki sauce. Totally fine. And then we have this yummy spice that we got from our friend Patty. It's like a Hawaiian sea salt grilling spice.
You know, we've tried the other one she gave us, but today we're trying the grilling spice. So it's like natural salt from Hawaii and some other herbs and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
yeah,
anyways, So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on each. It smells really yummy. We don't want to get too crazy with it. Okay, because it is rock salt. There we go. And then we're just going to dump our teriyaki sauce in.
Make sure you save some for painting later, babe.
Right, and I'll probably make like a little marinade or a little painting marinade with some teriyaki and maybe a little bit of flour and just like thicken it up a little bit. And then next up, I'm going to cut all my veggies. So I'll come back and show you once those are done. So I've had my meat marinating for about an hour. So I'm going to grab a chunk and we're just going to start building. There's really no special way to do this. I like to go meat, veggie, veggie, meat, veggie, veggie. Okay? So next we'll do some zucchini. And really it's about making it like a pretty color. So. Okay.
Where does the pineapple fit in, babe?
Oh, you know, you just throw it on as you see fit. Like whenever you feel like it, you know. Depends on how sweet you like it. 1, 2, 3, and a green. Here we go. And then we'll do one more pineapple. I love grilled pineapple. Do you know that some people do not like hot pineapple?
I love grilled pineapple.
Me too.
Those are fat pieces of meat for meat and bone.
They are. I bet they're going to be fantastic.
Babe, you got to hold it sideways and show the camera your goodness.
Can you see?
Yeah, you got to get it a little bit closer. I want people to see. It's looking really good.
Yeah, these are big giant pieces of meat, so a little bit more veggie is okay. In between, you don't have to go, you know, so much. Let's do an onion. And I did a couple different bell peppers, so I'm going to load this one up. This is a huge one.
The wood ones will be smaller.
The wood ones will be much smaller, yeah. Okay.
So I'm not going to make people suffer through you building 10 different kebabs.
Okay.
We'll bring you back when Babe is done loading up the sticks and we go put them on the indirect side of the grill. I literally always ask Babe, who exactly are you cooking for? Do you think that I eat this much? My goodness, Babe. Wowzers.
Those look tasty.
So we just put them on. And so she's just going to paint on a little bit more teriyaki glaze. And then we'll go like 20 minutes or so, right, Babe?
Yeah, and then I'm going to do like a little thicker one. I'm going to add some flour and heat it up so that it can get nice and sticky.
And then we'll flip them in about 20 minutes. And obviously we're going to use our magical thermopin to check internal temperatures. Steak, I like my steak at about 120. The chicken needs to be at about 165. And the shrimp are already pre-cooked, so I guess that doesn't really matter anyways, right babe? Mm-hmm. So the shrimp will just kind of come along. So as long as the chicken and the steak are at the right temperatures, we'll be food safe.
Yes.
It's been 20 minutes.
Yes, sir.
You're moving everything around.
And
I want to point out why the drip and griddle that you cleaned earlier with the super clean, look at it's collecting all the juices so it keeps your pit nice and clean underneath there.
Right.
So we love that. We love the Slow N Sear. Anyways, so Babe's moving some of the steak ones over here because the charcoal's more hot right here. So Babe's moving the steak ones over here. She's moving the chicken over here. Everything's getting kind of a flip and move around. It's been 20 minutes. Obviously, they're not done. They're not even ready to char and everything yet. But we're moving along, right, Babe?
We are moving along, babe. Okay, there we go.
And then I think we'll check back again in about 20 more minutes, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. See you then.
See you then.
Babe, it's been 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm using this awesome thermometer. It's a thermo pen. Link below.
Thermopin 1, babe. It's the greatest meat thermometer on the market.
It's super, super cool. So you should get one. Okay. Well, let's check and see how we're doing. We're at 140.
Okay. So chicken needs to be at like 165, I like to do.
140.
So it almost probably is going to be time to sear because obviously that's going to bring it up in temperature.
140. Okay, let's check over here. The steak is 143.
Okay, so the steak's done.
142.
Way done.
Okay.
The steak's way done.
Okay.
All right, so let's start our sear process, and then we'll put them on the board, and we'll be done and ready to grab down.
Awesome.
Now, although the steak is a little bit higher temperature than I like, I still want to put a little bit of char on the vegetables and stuff like that. And again, this is, you know, a really good high quality cut of beef, so it's going to be awesome. What do you think, babe?
That is perfect.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Meat and bone never lets us down.
That is so tender.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Good. It's really good.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Look at that. Just, even if it's not like, you know, medium rare.
Yeah.
So tender.
Yum, yum, yum.
Like butter.
Honestly, and I said this before, if this is not a selling point for the drip and griddle and the slow and sear, look at all this that would have just been all over my kettle and made a giant mess. Now it's super easy to clean and everything's good. So really, you guys, you got to think about that. Oh, beautiful cutting board. And if that is not a feast, I don't know what is. Wow. Look at that. Not too shabby at all, babe.
Not too shabby, babe. Okay, so before we do the taste test, I was over here making some garlic rice. I put butter in and melted it. Threw about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic in. This is 2 cups of rice, uncooked 2 cups. So this is probably like 3 cups cooked. And I'm just crisping it up. It smells fantastic. Let me tell you. Easiest rice you can make and adds so much flavor to your food if you're going to do anything that can have garlic in it. So before we end the video and do this taste test, we have to thank our top tier channel members. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us each month. It helps us make these videos. It helps us buy this food.
This is yummy food.
Us keep motivated to keep going and making videos. So we appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Anybody else who is a channel member, we appreciate you guys
big time,
just as much. Thank you so much, you guys. Let's give it a try.
So no what's your bite? Mine's chicken and pineapple.
Mine is.
Well, your rice is crisping back there.
Mine is zucchini, shrimp, and pineapple.
Ching. I mean, you can't beat the charcoal grill mark.
So good.
You gotta love grilled pineapple. I love it.
I love it too.
The chicken's juicy. The steak was amazing.
Oh, so good.
All the veggies are charred up just right.
This is a really good, healthy, easy meal.
You put it, I mean, butter, garlic, fried rice. I don't know about that.
Gotta have the fats in, right?
Yeah, babe. But I mean, it's really good.
It's super delicious. Time to share this with someone. You know, I should meal prep this for you.
Oh, you should?
When I'm gone.
You should? Let me show the folks. Like a little steak and a little pepper.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Very good, babe.
Good job, babe. Thank you.
That's a lot.
Thank you to those that suggested this. Yeah,
That's a lot of food.
We're going to go deliver to the neighbors now.
That's a lot.
I got to check the rice.
Okay.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
She has to go check the rice.